Today I'm going to show you how to recreate this Mother's Day platter with the stripes and fleckling and a little bit of puffy paint and fun writer work. We're going to start by cutting out a heart from some contact paper. So just take a pencil, your contact paper, you can fold it in half. And then you'll draw the shape of your heart. And then cut it out with scissors. You're going to place the heart just to the left side of the plate and make sure that all the edges are nice and flush with the pottery so that none of the paint can seep underneath. And then we're going to do masking tape to mask off the stripes. And we want our stripes to be, the white stripes to be a bit thicker than that, so we're just going to do 2 pieces of tape for each stripe. And they don't have to be perfectly even. It's kind of better if you can see that the sample, the stripes are a little bit wonky. So we're going to kind of take it in different directions a little bit. Alright, now we have our masking tape down, and you guys can see that I just taped right over the heart. So we're going to start by painting our stripes. We're going to start with yellow. You can just use a large square brush and just paint right over the tape there. It's going to keep that nice clean edge for you. And we're going to do 3 coats of each of these colors. Now that we have 3 coats of each color painted, we're going to splatter the plate with black. So we're going to take a toothbrush and just dip it right into the black paint, and then pull your fingers back against the bristles and sort of let the paint splatter all over the platter. And then you can take your finger as well and just kind of splatter a little bit here and there. Now we're going to pull the tape off. We're also going to pull the heart off, so if it all comes off together, it's not a big deal. Sort of like that. Alright, and then the next step is going to be to do the heavy black heart in the middle here, and we're going to use a fun writer to do that. So just start down at the bottom, squeeze out, and kind of drag it up and around. And you can sort of thicken it as you go, or you can come back and do it after. You just want to make it a little bit fatter. Alright, so once you've finished with the heavy black outline on the heart, then we'll go ahead and write love in the center with the fun writer also. So just squeeze it out in sort of the same way. Just kind of drag it. And you can drag it against the bisque because there's no paint underneath it, so it's not going to pull anything up. Now we'll put the rest of the words on the platter. So just with the number 2 pencil, you're going to lightly sketch your words on. Okay, I'm just going to lightly rub the pencil down a bit to break up the graphite. It's really just there so I kind of know where to work. I don't really like the spacing of this, so I'm going to start a little farther over this way. And you're just going to squeeze the fun writer out, not too hard. Alright, so we have our words on there now, and then we're going to go through and add some of these little black scribbly hearts. So you can sketch them out with a pencil if you want to, or you can just go for it. I'll just sketch a couple out here to show you guys. And then we're just going to take the fun writer and make the outline, and then just use it to sort of scribble in the inside. So we're going to do the lines here. And let's just squeeze and drag really lightly and pretty quickly. So you can add 2 lines. All right, now we're going to add some scribbly details around the heart. Just be careful you don't run into any of your words. And once you've got some lines on there, we're going to go ahead and add the white puffy paint in the center to the love. We're going to go right over those black letters. And we'll add some detail to our word. And then to finish it, we'll do the rim black. So we'll take a sponge and some black paint and just dip it right into the paint. You can hold the plate from the bottom and just push the sponge up against the rim really lightly and sort of just drag it around. You'll want to do that 3 times to make sure that your rim is nice and solid. Alright, if you followed all the steps, your plate should look something like this, and when it comes out of the kiln, it will look like that one.